We love hip hop.
So, Drizzy Drake, he dropped an album last night, Scary Hours 3. Thank you, Drizzy Drake. Okay? This is not the last time we're going to be talking about this right here. Big salute to Dusty Wallace, because we going to have to go over these tracks, track by track, when we do an episode of the podcast this week. But basically, he dropped a deluxe version of the Scary Hours album. Or sorry, his last album that he just did, For All the Dogs. Right? Now, these 6 tracks that he has here, and the tracks that I'm talking about, what are they? Red Button, Story About My Brother, Wickman, Evil Ways with J. Cole, The Shoe Fits, and You Broke My Heart. Okay? To me, and this is why this is not gonna be the last review, because I know y'all will be like, oh well, listen, this is the OVO lawyer here. Of course he's gonna think it's fire. No, let's not do that, because I didn't think that this For All the Dogs album was his best effort. Okay, I could even go as far as to say I haven't even listened to the For All the Dogs album since it came out. Okay, but last night, as soon as midnight hit, as soon as I left the venue, I got in the car, loaded up the tunes, and I said, yes! Yes! You know that meme? Actually, the meme with Drake was where he's at the Raptors game at the end. He's like, yes! This is what we were talking about, fam. Okay? Bars. To be honest, he could have made a whole other album. He didn't even have to do this as a bonus or a deluxe. Just make an EP, fam. Like,
you numbers that I generated, do right and kill everything. People knew that death awaited.
Man brought back the do right and kill everything, bro. What are y'all thinking on this right here? Does this mean the break is over? Or did he just drop these few tunes because he was listening to all of the hate, all of the critiques that people were saying about the album, saying that the man basically fell off, you know, that he's chasing the young audience, he's not making music that's comfortable to him? He heard y'all. Okay? He said he made this in the last 5 days or so. Okay? So the pen was hot. It was on fire. He was just like, I can't even stop writing. Okay? Even though I don't completely believe that. I'm not kind of, I'm just saying, like, those bars are too intricate for me to believe that they were just that you made these 6 songs in 5 days, bro. Like, bruh. That right there, to me, was some of the most elite. Okay, and listen, alert. It might be a little bit of I don't want to call it a glazing session. Pause. You know what I'm saying? But we're giving Drake his flowers over here for this one over here, okay? Let's not do that. Like, he showed his lyrical proficiency on another level, okay? He got his lick back for the whole J. Cole thing and all the commentary that people were saying. And now, to me, listen, y'all don't got to agree with me. But now, he can take a break and be comfortable. Nobody can say nothing now like, bro, this is how you're leaving. Like, the man even put Smiley on an ad lib. He gave him an ad lib. Okay? And no Yeet. No Lil Yachty, not even any of that type of style. The man used one of these beats. I was like, what kind of beat is this? Like, what kind of pocket are you going to try to like, to make to rhyme on this? Like, what is this?
And this beat from Cash, not from YouTube.
Like, I was very impressed. Okay? for Drake, who has given us so much music over the years, given us so much bars, I was like, maybe the man's burnt out. Like, what the hell is this beat, fam? This is the type of beat that like a Nas or somebody would try to pick up to say, you know what? Let me get in a different pocket. Like, bro, this is some rap shit now. Okay? And I get it. Put it at the end of an album. If you give people a whole album of you just going bar crazy, you know what I mean, shooting at everybody, you're going to alienate maybe a percentage of your female fans who are like, well, where's the love songs? But we needed this, okay? The hip hop purist, the people who had put him on a pedestal of being a lyricist from time, who fought with how many people about the ghostwriting and all types of stuff where people, you know, were arguing like with the old heads with the jeans and the Tims, like, bro, nah, fam, Drake can rap better than a lot of your favorite old school rappers. Nah, P, he doesn't even write his own shit. Oh, you mean the singing nigga? Okay. But then over time, he kept on giving us stuff like, I'm too sexy. I'm like, bruh, you can't claim and prove to be the best, even though it equals out in sales. Anytime Drake dropped something, it always hit number one. It had a massive amount of sales on the first week, all those good things, all those check boxes that you want to check off. However, quality, bro. You know what I'm saying? The quality was starting to wane. Like, I'm there watching YouTube and I'm seeing multiple think pieces on, has Drake given up on hip hop? Does Drake not care about the lyrics? Is Drake falling off? Like, bruh. The reason that this is happening is because, and it might be a part of this whole Universal deal that he did maybe about 2 years ago now. Y'all remember when he signed for $500 million with Universal not too long ago? And I don't know how many albums or how many projects were in that obligation for the 500 mil. But when you sign a deal for 500 mil, it means you got some work to do. And then after that, we started seeing a plethora of Drake releases. I think he put out like 4 releases in 2023. Okay? He came out with that house music album. Right? He was just spitting out music, putting out tunes. Like as if he was trying to get to the end of that contract ASAP. Big thanks to 6 and the 6. Big salute to the and big thanks for the donation right there. You put a like on that there. Bang. Yeah, man. But with that, you know, quantity always doesn't equate to quality. So with Drake feeding the masses with album after album, I'm not talking about song after song or feature after feature, like full length albums. The man went crazy in 2023. You're going to start getting a degree of midness. I don't even know what kind of term to give to it, but you're going to get a degree of product that's kind of mid. And I think that's what ended up happening with the last album. People were talking about, yo, For All the Dogs is a 10-pack of mid. Like, bro, I've been out here being the OVO lawyer for how long, trying to defend, you know, the name of the sixth god and all that type of good shit. But bruh, you can't argue with niggas when you're not putting out the product to the level where now people can defend you. Like, fam, what are you talking about? This at least it's better than everybody else's shit. I was starting to get on that vibe where I'm like, you listen, maybe these niggas is right about you, bro. But when I heard this, holy, I got to give a big salute to the boy. Let me give him a round of applause for this one. Good job. Good job. Like I said, go take your break now. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that we need any more Drake music for the rest of the year. We don't need, listen, I can go without, not to say that don't put out music, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm always down to hear some new shit. But now, let's see if your competition could do what you did. Okay? Let's see if Kendrick now can come up with an album as good as the For All the Dogs Scary Hours Deluxe. Okay? Let's see if J. Cole, even who came through and gave him some body bag verses on the last two attempts. Let's see if his album, The Fall Off, will come close to what Drizzy Drake has been able to do. Okay? Big salute to the boy, man. I'm definitely, I can't wait to sit tomorrow with Dusty and go through these tunes right here. When we're live, we can't really run the tunes and, you know, get all kind of copyright and all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But now there's some Drake music that I can go back to and listen to in the car. You feel me? But yeah, man, big salute to the boy.
We love hip hop.